いらっしゃいませ、皆さん。今は2番セグメントが日本語を勉強します。皆さん、ありがとうございます。よし。皆さん、今は英語を話します。はい、大丈夫、皆さん。よし。Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Uh, welcome to the multi-stream. Today, I'm going to be covering adjectives. Moving on to the next subject, and that is adjectives. It's a very big day. Oh my gosh. We're done with all the verbs. Check this out. Check this out. This is all the sentences here. Not sure if you can see it. It's a little on the bright side here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. So, here are all the sentences that I've done the sentence drills. Oh my gosh, it's all falling apart. Here, and then here are the oo verbs. Here are the oo verb drills that I did. So you can see here, oo verb. Here's all the oo verbs printed out, and then here are the do verbs. Let's see here. Where are the do verbs at? Oh, they're upside down. What should I? Here we go. And here are all the root verbs printed out from the root verb drills. There we go. And I'm gonna do the same for the adjectives when I'm done. Funny enough, despite the fact that there are, I have like 6 pages of oo verbs and 13 and 8 pages of do verbs along with the extra stuff. The adjectives, it's not a lot. That we didn't really cover a lot, all things considered. We covered maybe, let me see here. Well, it's a lot, but it's not. It doesn't look like it's going to go 6 pages like the verbs did. More than 6 pages that like the verbs did. It's very crazy. It's crazy how that turned out. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20, 29, 30. Oh, 30. There we go. So it's about 30. 30 sections of adjectives to cover. So let's milk it for all it's worth and only do 2. Do 2 at a time. And the only reason why is because I want to immediately get right into into the sentence drills. So that's why I'm only going to cover 2 adjectives a week, so I can jump right into the sentence drills and start practicing my sentence writing. So yeah, but first and foremost, we need to do the kanji drills. Alright, so let us begin. 皆さん、勉強しましょう。よし。何？ Uh-oh. Yosh. Alright, let's see here. Our last words were sato, sugar. Keep forgetting what page. I never write down the pages, do I? For sharing. Let's see. Moichiro. Japanese. Let's see. How did I lose this all of a sudden? It's definitely not on this page here. Did I scroll too far ahead? No, I covered station attendant. That I remember. So I got really far, all things considered, huh? To feel sick. Final examination. I should learn to write down the pages I'm at. Gomennasai, minasan. Gomennasai. Have we really gotten that far? Or did I skip a lot? Well, there's only one way to find out. Nope. Okay. Here we go. Found it. Yep, there we go. Gomennasai, minasan. Yosh. Just gotta do. Yosh. All right, first word. Is Okisa. Size. Okisa. Okisa. Size. I'm going to be printing out over 20 pages of this when this is done. Tsugi. Michi. Michi. Roadway. Michi. Roadway directions. What should I? Okay. Next up. Kimatsushiken. Is it Kimishiken or Kimatsu? It's not really giving me an indication that's a small tsu or not. So let's see. Kimatsu Shiken. Yes, it is. Okay. Kimatsushi Ken. Not sure which one goes with which. Let me come over here. Got it. All right. this one is, all right, this kanji is ki, matsu, shi, and ken. All right, let's move this over. That's matsu, that's shi, and that's ken. This is final examination. Final examination. Okay. Kenkyu. Kenkyu research. Kenkyu. That's not the correct kanji. Kenkyu. Here it is. It's these two. Kenkyu. This is graduate school. Research. Sorry. Gomenasai. This is research. Research. Kenkyu research. Next one is daikakuin. 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 There we go. This is graduate school. Daikaku-in. Graduate school. Alright. Next up is Shogakukin. Shogakukin. Go on inside. Shogaku. Yeah. Shogakukin. Here we go. Shogakukin. Shogakukin is a scholarship. Suisencho. That's our next word. Suisencho. Suisencho. There we go. Suisencho. Suisencho. This is letter of recommendation. There you go. Letter of recommendation. Okay, next word is taifu. Taifu. Taifu, which is typhoon. Bunka. Our next word is bunka. Which is culture. 日本語の日本語の文化を勉強します。ここライブストリーム、ここライブストリームは、日本語の文化を勉強します。Culture. 文化 is culture. And finally, last kanji of the day, Henji, reply. Henji, reply. Henji, reply. All right. So here's our kanji of the week. Coqui-san, size. Michi, road, way, directions. Kimatsu shiken, final examination. Kenkyu, research. Daikakuin, graduate school. Shogakukin, scholarship. Suisen-sho, letter of recommendation. Typhoon, bunka, culture. Henji, reply. Here we go. All right. All right, that was our kanji drills. Now we are moving on to adjective drills. The first ever adjective drills of this live stream. Adjectives are, of course, pretty tough. They're pretty tough. Just as tough as the verbs. Let's see here. Oishi. They got it's very hard to remember their affirmative. Well, they don't have past and present tense. They have what they call affirmative and negative. So, like for example, oishi would be oishi in the affirmative. In the negative, it would be oishi kunai. Oh, sorry, they call it non-past and past on here in Jisho. It's very interesting. So you have your present tense and your past tense. And it's very tricky to remember the pronunciation, especially the past tense, because the past tense would be oishi katta, but then if you want to do the negative, it's oishi kanakata, kunakata, oishi kunakata. So basically, taking the kunai, you drop in the e and replace it with kata. So I'm gonna show. I'm gonna head on over to page 132 of Genki 1. 132, which is where the adjectives. Amazingly enough, adjectives begin at page 132. Very interesting. It's very, very far into the book to get to the adjectives. But you have the affirmative and the negative, and the present tense and the past tense, and they really can throw you off. But let's use. Let's start with the present tense. So we got samui. So let's say, what would be a good one? Something quick and easy, right? Samui? I guess we could go with samui. Samui. Okay. Or better yet, we could do Genki. Everyone loves Genki. So here's Genki. Okay. Oh, we need both the sorry, that's under E adjective. So yeah, Samui. Here's Samui, and here's Genki. which will be genki na. This is what it looks like in present tense, samui. Samui and genki, which sometimes could be accompanied with na at times. Very simple enough, right? Very simple, very short. And then we could say, then we got atsui. Make sure, hold on. I can make this fast for all of us. Let me there we go. Because I got a whole bunch of adjectives on here too. Over here. Oh. You know what? Daijoubu. Here we go. Oh. There we are. Atsui, samui. I'm just gonna cheat here. That's why I wrote out the kanji in the first place. Where is it? There we go. So here's samui. Let's get atsui. What's going on here? Am I glitching out? I think I'm glitching out. There we go. Here's atsui. And then let's get kawaii and kawaii. Here's kawaii. Oh, where's kawaii? Kawaii's not here. It's probably further down. Alright, we'll take kawaii. We'll do and tanoshi, because I love saying tanoshi. Here we go. Here is kawaii. And finally, tanoshi. Okay, I'm gonna work through 4 of these. Then I'm gonna find the non-adjectives. There we go. Tanoshi. Alright, here we are. Tanoshi. Now for the non-adjectives. And then we're gonna walk through the negative forms. Let's see here. Where are you at? When did the not adjectives begin? Oh yeah. Where was Genki at? I found Genki. Yeah, here's Genki. Kirei. Ski and is Daisuki and Daikirai. Okay. Oh, omoshiroi. We'll do omoshiroi. I got Genki up there. Here we go. Here's omoshiroi. Wait, no, omoshiroi is... Oh, sorry. Go on the site. adjectives. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we are. Ski. Skina. Yep, skina. Gomenasai, minasan. Your skina. And here is kirai. So we got ski and kirai. Kirai is dislike. Okay. I got genki up there, which is good. Genki. And finally, Shizuka? Shizuka. Which means quiet. There we go. So, here we are. Shizuka. So that's the present tense forms. Let's see. Okay, that's what they look like in their present tense. And in their negative forms, okay, let's see, they have their affirmative and their negative. So this is the affirmative. Affirmative. Or, you know what? I'll just put it under A. A for affirmative. Okay. And then this is what they're going to look like in their negative. What their present tense will look like in negative. Let me just do that. Alright, so just for the whole thing, I'm gonna put na next to each of them, even though it's not necessary. But having na will help the like, you could say genki without the na, but you'll need na in most sentence structures. So let's let me just get that there, like so. There we go. Good. All right. So there we go. Okay. So we got samui. Here's samui, and its negative form. You drop the e. What happens is when you do the negative form, you drop the e. Okay, I got this. There we go. The negative form becomes samu kunai. Samu kunai. Samu kunai. All right, here we go. Samu kunai. There we go. Oh. All right. So the way, so to put this in for the English speakers out there, this is what's actually happening. Here's samui. Okay. And we got the e part here. Samu e. This is the e that makes it the e adjective. And what's happening is in samui, you subtract the e, and then you add the kunai. Then you add kunai. Which will equal samu kunai. There you go. Yeah, let's stretch that out a bit. There we go. There we go. So that's what the formula looks like. If you want to math it, samui minus I plus kunai equals samukunai. So basically that's what's happening when you do the negative present tense of e adjectives. You're basically dropping the I in samui and you're replacing it with kunai altogether. So there we go. So if you ever if you want that like a mnemonic kind of thing, just know that you replace the e with kunai and you get samukunai. That's your negative form of the of your e adjective. There we go, just like that. There we go. So that means that atsui will become atsukunai. Becomes atsukunai. Kirai. Kirai? Yeah, what that? Kirai. I'm being thrown off because of the way the text is all squeezed. Kowai, because it's a little scrunchy here. Kowai becomes kowakunai. Kowakunai. And tanoshi becomes tanoshikunai. Tanoshikunai. Gomenasai. Tanoshikunai. There we go. Eh? Tanoshikunai. There we go. So that's the adjectives there in their negative form. There we go. You just drop the letter E, the E character, and then you replace it with kunai. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. There we go. There we go. Just line that all up. Just want to line it up so it'll be a lot more readable. There we go. Here we are. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh. Yosh. There we go. So there we go. That's how that's what happens with the e adjective. With the affirmative, you drop the e and then you replace it with kunai. So with not adjectives, let's put this in English, into the English text. Alright. So we got genki. Genki na. Okay. Here is, okay, so we take genki we go. Here we subtract the na. Okay. We subtract the na. Let's see what's going on here. Now with Genki, since the negative would be janai, Genki janai, right? Okay. Since it's just Genki des, you subtract the na. You know what I'm saying? You just replace the na. That would normally go there from time to time. Okay. And then you're going to add janai. Janai. So you will say Genki janai. Genki na or Genki janai. Plus janai equal Genki janai. There we go. There we are. Good. So Genki minus the na, then you add the janai, becomes Genki janai. So it's interesting how how that changes. You know, it's just where where e adjectives become you know, you drop it completely and replace it with kunai. With Genki, since na is used at certain points and sometimes not at, you know, depending on how the grammatical usage is, you just drop the na and just slap the janai. Sometimes we, you know, since we always say like Genki, like Genki and ski, is it ski? Yeah, ski, Shizuka. You just add the janai to it, but if na happens to be in play, then you just gotta replace the na with janai in that sense. So how that would look like in kanji. Here we go. Actually, I should have just done this. Alright, so we have Genki janai, Genki janai. Okay. Then we got ski janai, ski janai. Kawaii. Yeah. Go a minute. Key. Did I pick the? Did I put up the right word? Right. Ski janai. kirai, kirai janai, which is interesting because it has an e, but it's a not adjective, kirai. So you would say kirai janai, not kira, not kirakunai, because it's an e adjective. So yeah, you see how insane it is especially when you got like the ru verbs and the u verb, ru, and then you have u verbs ending in ru. You got the same situation here with e adjectives and non adjectives, because kirai is a non adjective, so you don't drop the e and say kunai. You have to add the janai, and then shizuka. Shizuka janai. And finally we have Shizuka janai. Okay. So let's do this. So that's basically all you're doing with the na adjectives. You're replacing the na to janai with janai if it's present in the sentence. You wanna make sure you replace that, and if it's not there, then just add janai to the whole thing, no problem. Just like that. Okay. So let's do past tense. Okay. Page 133 of Genki. Everybody doing good so far? Everybody having fun? Cool. Yosh. Alright. So now, past tense. Okay. So now what happens here, and we'll use samui again, and genki. Daijoubu. I'm gonna fix this up in a second. Hold on. Let me fix this up. Gomennasai. Yes. There we go. There we are. Yosh. Alright. Samui. So we have samui. So when in the affirmative, so what's gonna happen is you're going to replace kata, the e, with kata. Gomennasai. I got that in. There we go. Kata. And it becomes samukata. So similar to kunai, you're dropping the e and replacing it with a whole thing, kata. It becomes samukata. That's the affirmative form. And its negative form, you're just gonna do the same thing. And you're gonna drop the negative. You're gonna drop the e form. Let's copy paste that. Okay. And this one is kunakata. Kunakata. So basically what's happening is that you're taking kunai. In fact, here is kunai. Okay. Here's kunai. And what you're doing is you're dropping the E, and it becomes samuku nakata. Yeah, kunai. You drop the E, so you're left with kuna, and you'll have samuku nakata. There we go. There we go. Let me see here. Sorry, let me replace it. Hold on. Samukunai plus kata. And you get samukunakata. Samukunakata. There we go. Fortunately, I can't fit it anymore. I have no more room. Come in the site. But yeah, basically samui and samukunai, which are the present tense forms, you're going to drop the E in both of those tenses and replace it with just kata. That's it. You're basically replacing the E portion with kata in both the present tense and both in the affirmative and negative. So just to make things easier, this is affirmative and this is the negative. Okay. So if you're looking for that shortcut to get that memory in there regarding adjectives, just E adjectives, just know you're dropping the E. You're dropping the E and you're replacing it with kata in the past tense. So samui becomes samukata and samukunai becomes samukunakata. So always remember that. You're just dropping the E and you're replacing it with kata. So if you memorize that over and over repetitiously, that little mnemonic that you're dropping the E for kata, then you'll be able to take your present tense samui and your affirmative samui and your negative samukunai, and you'll be able to replace that with kata, because that's all you're really doing is you're just replacing the E with kata. So you have samukata and samukunakata, and it's just a matter of inflecting the words and pronunciation. Basically, it all boils down to that. Being able to say it flow smoothly. It's very difficult. It's very very tongue twister like samukunakata and samukata. But that's basically it when it comes to the E adjectives in the past tense. You're just dropping the E and replacing it with kata. That's all you're doing. You're taking the affirmative samui and the negative samukanai, and you're just dropping the E, and that's it. You know, here we go. There we go. So it does sound simple enough. If you just remember that little facet that you're... what the heck did that do? It just did something and now... Oh, well. That's right. So, here's what it looks like in Japanese. So, we can remove that. There we go. The underline here. Alright. Copy that. And paste. Okay. So here we got the E underlined. And go inside. Kanji. There we go. Samukata. Here is samukata. And samukunakata. Here's samukunakata. There we go. So that's it. You take the E, you drop them, and you just replace them with kata. That's it. That's it. There you go. I hope that helps. Samukata. That's it. So now, for non-adjectives, we've established that when taking non-adjectives, you're dropping the na, or at the very least, adding janine. So, what's going to happen is the same exact thing as with the e adjectives. You're going to take the e and you're going to drop it and replace it with kata. So it's following the same exact principle. You're dropping the e in janai and replacing it with kata. So this is what it will look like. Here is genki janai. Ignore all. We're gonna copy that. Just some shortcuts here. There we go. So here is genki janai. Then you subtract the e. Okay, and then you add kata, just like that, and then you get genki jana kata. There's your kata right there. Okay, that's it. That's all it takes. You're just dropping the e from the adjectives and replacing them with kata. That's all you're doing when it comes to the past tense. You're just adding the word kata in place of the e. So genki jana kata is how that works. Here we go. Okay. Okay. When it comes to the affirmative, all you're doing is just really just using the past tense deshita, in a sense. So it's kind of yeah. See, because the thing about non-adjectives is that they behave more like nouns. So the na, even though you can add na to it, you don't have to, if unless the grammar calls for it. So in a sense, when you're saying genki des, for its negative version, you just say genki deshita, because they do get treated like nouns primarily. In terms of the affirmative. There we go. In terms of the affirmative, you just treat it like a regular old noun, and just change des to deshta, like a regular past tense. That's it. But when it comes to its negative, however, you gotta drop the e. You gotta drop the e in janai and replace it with place that e with the kata. So this is what it looks like. This is what the negative looks like. Here's genki janai. And copy that. Becomes genki jana kata. Oh, gomenasai. I'll just copy paste. There we go. Paste. So let me just push this down. And let's move that over. So there you go. So genki janai becomes genki janakata. Here we go. Alright. There we go. All right. So that's the little trick when it comes to the past tense. Um, when it comes to the past tense, you just take the e and you replace it with kata. They're all kata across the board, except for the affirmative of non-adjectives because they treat it like nouns. So if you're saying genki desu, just say genki deshita. But all the other forms that has the e at the end, just replace the e with kata. That's it. That's it. That's it for the past tense. Simple enough. It's very simple. I understand how it could be very difficult to remember, and it is very difficult to remember because you have kunai and janai regarding the present tense negative and of the na and e adjectives. So you just got to remember the difference that the adjectives are janai and the e adjectives are kunai. And then when you do their past tense, you just drop the e and replace them with kata. That's it. Just replace the e with kata, and you're good. You're golden. All right. So that's our start of the adjectives. Very simple, very difficult, but just something for everyone to remember. You just drop the e at the end of the word and replace it with kata on the past tense side. And just remember that the adjectives are kunai and non-adjectives are janai. And you gotta drop the e, replace yeah. Anyway, that's the trick. That's the trick to the adjectives. Is it hard? Yes, it will be hard to remember, but just remember the little trick here on how to replace it. All right. So now we're gonna close this out with sentence drills. There we go. Sentence drills today. Okay. Let me get my list here and start practicing sentences. You're all more than welcome to help out if you like. Let's see, where is my sentences? They're all the way in the back. That explains everything. Oh, are they mixed up? I think I mixed them up by accident when I was showing off. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I did mix them up. Sorry about that, everybody. Wow. It shouldn't be too difficult because of the way that I wrote them, listed them out in the charts here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here we go. That wasn't too difficult. All right. ごめんなさい、皆さん. Here we go. All right. 10 sentences. Gonna practice 10 sentences today. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Oh. Let me just move this over here. All right. Let's see. Now, let's see. Now, hajimete desu. First time. Okay. Let's see. I guess the way I could do this. There we go. see. 初めてです。Manga. Oh, Gomen. Here we go. Manga. Nani? Manga. Manga o. Manga o. Manga o yomu. Let me know if I'm doing that right. What? Hajimete desu. Manga o yomu wa hajimete desu. First time reading manga. I could also do this. Nihongo no manga. Nihongo no manga. Japanese language manga. Nihongo no manga o yomu wa hajimete desu. 今は英語の漫画は今は日本語の漫画を読みました。There we go. So, 日本語の漫画を読むは初めてです。今は英語の漫画を読みましたからThere we go. So, it'll be for, I'm reading Japanese manga for the first time because now I'm reading not really because I read English manga. There we go. That's one way to do it. それに漫画は日本語のそれは漫画日本語の漫画を読みてmoreover, I read Japanese manga. 日本語を勉強しました。勉強しました。 勉強しました。There we go. Or 日本語日本語日本語のlet me see here. Huh.日本語を勉強する? No, right? Let's see here. Find. Study? Lesson? Huh. No, right? What would be the correcting? Nihongo. Oh, you know what? Nihongo no gakko. Nihongo no gakko. Gakko o ikimashita. 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 Ikimashita kara. There we go. Moreover, so, 日本語の漫画を読むは初めてです。英語の漫画を読みましたから、それに日本語の漫画を読みて、日本語の学校を行きましたから、so, okay, let's see here. Here we go. This one here. Manga. Manga 以外よ。以外の。以外の。Here we go. 以外の。以外の。アニメを見ました。Other than manga, I watch anime. So stay. Let's see. Hmm. Ah, there we go. そして、やっぱり、やっぱり、そして、やっぱりテレビのゲームテレビのゲームを遊びました。Good. Okay. And I also play video games. There we go. How's that for an introduction? Minasan. So that's the first 5 sentences. You know what? Could have. I didn't think about that, but you know what? Can I split the cells? Let me split the cells here. Gomenasai. I should have done this. So. Number. Yeah. Okay. Just to make things. Gomenasai, minasan. I didn't think about this. Yeah, yosh. No. Here we go. Yeah, I didn't think about doing this here. Cut. Pay cells. Yosh. Alright. Delete the rows. I'll rewrite those in a second. There we go. There we are. There we go. One. Yeah. I didn't think about doing it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's a lot better, isn't it? To see what sentence I'm on. There we go. Let's push that down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Yosh. All right. So that was the first 5 sentences. Here's the next ones. Okay. とってもわさび Let's see. Oh no, yeah. Wait, where's Totemo? Oh, no, I got it. Totemo wasabi o tabimasu. Totemo wasabi o tabimasu. Can't possibly eat wasabi. Hai. うん、はい。うん、let's see. うん、うん、頭痛うん、let's see. あ、わさび。うん、わさび、わさびを食べる、あ食べ、食べ、食べる前に、うん、前に、うん、before I eat wasabi, before I eat wasabi, 寿司、寿司を、食べます。食べます。いやいやいや。うん、いや、what is that? 神社。うん、神、神社。Is that what that is? Ginger? Jinja. Um, no, I could do better than this. うん、福神漬け。福神漬け。Uh, no, yeah. Before I eat wasabi, um, hmm. いらっしゃいませ。どこ来るね。キックチャット押します。うん、ありがとう。元気ですかドキさん、クルメさん、いらっしゃいませ。福神、let's see. はい。わさびを食べる前に、あの、うん、うん、富士山系を、いや。お、うん、うん、食べ始まります。はい、ありがとう。Thank you for the follow. よし。フォローはありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ、クレメさん。うん。あと、食べまります。うん。before, うん。お、お、食べ、あ食べ、 始めた。始めためります。おう。始めた。始めた。Before I eat wasabi, I begin eating Fujiduke. えーっと、なるほど。なるほど。わさび、わさび、わさびが、わさびが熱い、熱いです、ですよ。わさび、わさびが、熱かった。熱かった。熱くなかった。熱くなかった。です。熱くなかったです。Wasabi is not hot. すごい。すごい。わさび。わさび。わさびを食べませんでした。熱い。暑いですよ。いや。わさびを食べるときにあと時にoh, you know what? I don't even have to burn. Let's see. To burn. 焼ける。焼けます。Oh, 面白い。焼けません。焼けました。焼けました。よし。わさびを食べるときに焼かしました。焼か しました。はい。あと、Oh, not yaka. Yake. 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 Yake mashita. There we go. There goes my sentences. I hope I did it right. I hope they're correct. I hope I got it right. Not bad, not bad. So far. Sounds like a sentence. Let's practice out here. 日本語の漫画を読むは初めてです。英語の漫画を読みましたから、それに日本語の漫画を読みて、日本語の学校を行きましたから、漫画、漢字。漫画以外のアニメを見ました。そしてやっぱりテレビのゲームを遊びました。とてもわさびを食べます。はい、わさびを食べる前に副主神経を食べ始めた。なるほど。わさびが熱いですよ。わさびが熱くなかったです。すごい。わさびを食べませんでした。わさびを食べるときに焼けました。はい。How's that? 大丈夫ですかコレクトですかよし。文。私の文はいいですか? Are my sentences good? Let me know. Sure. Yes. Let me tell me, Strawberry Ichigo. Tell me, Ichigo-san. Did I get anything right? I'm doing this on my own. Using these charts here. That I thought so. Go for it. I must improve. Irashaimase, Ichigo-san. Livestream e yokozo. Put that over here. Let's see. 日本語の漫画を読むのは初めてです。No, that's gotcha. Okay. Let's mark that. Let's see. Actually, I could do this here. Insert column. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Let me do it this way then. Yeah, that's the problem. It stretches out, doesn't it? Daijoubu. Cut. I know what I'm gonna do here. Come on. There we go. Okay. Insert column. Paste. Yosh. Delete those columns. Here we go. X/O. So this is wrong. Right here is the problem. No. Yep. Let's see here. And let's note what the problem is. No tsu. Uh-oh, it's acting up. Come in. There we go. Paste. There we are. There we go. Let's underline that. There we go. Alright. Let me see if I can. Well, no, because sometimes the sentences will go long. That's fine. Push that down. There we go. That's the correction. Okay. Anything else, Ichigo-san? If they're English, I can. Oh, hi. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. So this one, what was I using? Yeah, I was using hajimete desu. Let's see here. Hajimete desu. Where are you at? Sentence 1. Okay. So this first sentence is supposed to be I read Japanese language manga for the first time. There we go. Okay. This one. Let's see. English language manga. Because I read English language manga. There we go. 私は初めて日本語の漫画を読みました。There we go. There we go. Oh. 私は初めて日本語の漫画を読みました。Okay. ありがとう。Let's see. This one is moreover. Moreover, I read Japanese language manga. Japanese because I go to Japanese language school. There we go. Okay. Other than manga, I watch anime. And what was that party again? Right, but yes, because all this time I was reading English manga, so now I read Japanese Japanese manga, language manga. So I basically switched over to help me learn. Where's your buddy? I totally forgot Yapati all of a sudden. How did I lose Yapati? 今までは日本語の漫画を読んでいたからです。Wrong. Yeah. I am failing. I'm failing class. No. Yeah. How did I lose your buddy? Did I? Oh, here it is. There we go. And also, I play video games. That's why I couldn't remember. Here we go. There we go. Oh, this was supposed to be a son. A son, you can't possibly eat wasabi. Wasabi. Yes. When I eat wasabi, I eat fukushinzuke. I see. I see. Wasabi is hot. No. Wasabi is not hot. Amazing. I can't eat wasabi. When I eat wasabi, it burns. There we go. Oh, I'm currently in language school. The next semester starts in this Wednesday. It starts this Wednesday. Going back to class. The correct answer isそれにそれに日本語の学校に行っているので日本語の漫画を見ました。漫画の漫画の他にはアニメを見ます。 Mm. Oh. Moshimasu. Oh. Moshimasu. Terebi game moshimasu. So shite terebi game moshimasu. I've always said this textbook was bad. Sumimasen. I always felt this book was not good. An integrated approach to intermediate Japanese. Even my sensei understood what me and my classmates were pointing out with the way this was done. This book was done. Wow. Especially since it doesn't give firm instructions on how the sentence structure works. Compared to Genki. That just means I gotta keep practicing. Daijobu. Ii desu yo. Alright. Ooh, this went long. Alright. Yeah. So gonna be doing a lot of practicing all week, next week. So yeah, more sentence drills next week, more adjective drills next week, more kanji drills next week. Cool. Thank you, Strawberry Ichigo. Oh wow. Thank you for the help. Don't be a stranger. I'm always I always welcome help. Thank you, Kurume-san. Arigatou gozaimasu. Daijoubu. Gotta keep practicing. This is exactly what I've been looking for. Whatever help I can get. Minasan, thank you again, and I wish you all a good night, buenas noches, and oyasuminasai.